Good morning. How are we? We are currently in South Australia at the Flinders Ranges, and we are at, I get this pronunciation wrong every time, Rawnsley Park Station. So I believe it's still an active cattle station, which you can stay on. We stayed here last night at the caravan park of the area. It was $49.
Yeah, for a powered site.
Powered site, full amenities, and today we're hitting one of their forward drive tracks that they have here. So they have a couple of forward drive tracks. One of them unfortunately is shut, which is the red one, but the yellow one's active, and I think it was $55.
Yeah.
Yeah, $55 to do the track.
For the yellow, and then
yellow,
it was $70
to do both. So.
Yeah.
To do both was an extra $15, but they're not assessing the track until tomorrow. Unfortunately, we won't be here, so we will miss out on that one. But to our surprise, this is my third time in the Flinders, Sarah's second, and I've done Benderby Ranges in the past, which is a similar thing: active station, forward driving, camping. We had no idea, and we found out yesterday there's 18 active stations in the Flinders that do camping and forward drive tracks. So to our shock, we realised that there's a lot more for us to do than we
spent like 3 weeks here.
Yeah, than we thought. Previously, we've just done hiking and stuff around the national park and Arkapena Pound and everything like that. But yeah, today's going to be a lot different, and I'm very glad we stopped, because we weren't even going to stop here.
No, we're just
we rolled in like, what, I think 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. We were trying to find a bush camp, and then we drove past the sign for this place, like, let's just go in there.
We drove past it last time we were here.
Yeah, well, we're going to hook into this track. You get a key, because the tracks are locked, so they give you a key when you pay, and then we got to go back on the main road, 4k up, and then start the track. Only about 100, 200 metres off that road, once you hit that sign, is the locked gate, which we got the key for. Drop the tyres down to 25 psi. So it's not a hard track. It's only like a scenic-y drive. So we'll see how we go. Alrighty. Straight into a drop. Already looks freaking unreal. The red track, I think, was meant to be a little bit more of the harder forward driving, which is the one that they haven't assessed yet.
And to do both of them, didn't we say it was like 8 hours?
I think there's 8 hours in total to do both. Wow, look at that. This place is unreal. certain sections along the trail. And at first we thought, oh, maybe it's got to do with kilometres, like how many Ks you're in. But they're points of interest, so pretty much viewpoints. What is it, 1 all the way to 11?
Yeah.
And there's little star pickets out here with numbers on them. And it just gives you a good spot to park up and get some photos of the view behind you and in front of you.
All being quite well.
Yeah, they've all been unreal viewpoints. Like, this track is unreal. Very highly recommend doing this. Very good. It's been nothing hard. It's been high range the whole way. Just 25 psi. Cruise line. I was literally just saying to Sarah that I wish they let you camp out here. Because to be able to bush camp along here would be absolutely
So much as well.
so nice. There's so many good spots. You can just pull up, pitch a tent, and happily just spend all day here kicking back. Look at these bloody mountains in front of us. After coming through the front gate and doing the little hill climb, we've dropped down into this valley, which is a little bit rocky but solid ground. You just get a whole view left and right, both sides. I'll wind this dirty window down. It's all the Flinders, and then same as Sarah's side, you're looking up the other half of the valley. It looks like we have our first little, maybe something that's technical coming up, little hill climb on the left there. Whoa! Can we go up that? Yeah, we can. Okay, no, there's a chicken track. There is a chicken track, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, we'll go up this. Yeah, let's point it like that instead. I haven't mounted a hard panel on the roof. We've just been running the kick-ass 250 watt solar blanket, which I find's a lot nicer for the way we travel because it just slots into there. We're really parked up for that long that we won't charge our batteries with the DC charger on the alternator. So I've got that hooked in now. It's charging through, it's flicked over. Gonna make some lunch, some brevels. But the battery's going all right. We're at about 87, 86%. Just charging up camera gear, plus using the Breville machine. Plus we have 2 fridges. We have a full freezer and a fridge. So far the battery's been going all right. It'd be interesting when we're not doing so many long distances, like when we hit the Simpson, we're having a bit of shorter days, how the batteries go then with charging camera gear all the time and whatnot. But so far so good. If anyone's wondering, this Breville sandwich press fits 2 sandwiches, and I think it was $22.
Yeah, 22.
22 bucks from Kmart, and it draws hardly any amps. We've used it a couple times now, and it's just quick, nice, quick, easy lunches. We just slap a few pieces of cheese and cold bread on, and pick a nice spot to pull over, and you got yourself a nice lunch. It's not a bad spot at all. I reckon, babe. It's good.
Tops.
Double thumb of approval. I say, no, it's bloody good. I'm spewing though. There's a track. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Splits up through this crack, but when we come around this corner, there's a sign there that says no public access. So that, I literally said to Sarah, are we public? Are we the public people? So unfortunately,
yes.
can't go up there, even though I'd love to do it, because it looks like it would go up to that ridge up there. Spewing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I swear, toasties go hard. Cheers. We've been smashing toasties lately too.
All the time.
Like we were driving the other day and we're like, oh, because we don't really eat lunch. We don't eat lunch much when we're on the road. We just snack. But these, we even had them for dinner the other night. Lunch and dinner.
We got to camp late and we're like,
Yeah.
we love cooking.
So I reckon anyone that's kind of like us, doesn't like to stop and cook during the day and stuff like that, toasties, $22 Kmart, fly. Get yourself some of these. So these are the little numbers that we're talking about as we're driving along. We just went through 10, 11. The sun's on it. There we go, we can see a bit better now. Sorry people. So that's one we just went through. Then we'll go here, back down the road, and the lady was telling us about this Ugless Hill. That's the red track we can't do, which is crappy.
Can we go back?
Can we go back? That is the four-wheel drive section of the Rawnsley Park done. We're now in our campsite. It ended up taking us, I think, 7 hours. Yeah.
7 hours.
It's recommended 4 hours. Took us 7.
3.5.
Took us 7. But we stopped. We stopped and had lunch, filming. We'd chilled out a couple times.
Yeah.
Then just parked up, enjoyed the view, everything like that. But it's really, really good. You don't need anything spectacular. 30-inch tyres. No lift, really. There's only a couple sections that are a bit, how you going, but piece of piss to do. Campsite we scored ourselves tonight. This is one of the park's bush camps, and I think we scored one hell of a good spot. overlooking all this. Yesterday, all this lit up red, so we're very keen for the Savo. All that over there. Everyone's pretty spread apart, not on top of each other like at the caravan spot. It's much better, eh, babe?
Yeah, everyone's nice and tight.
Yeah, no, this is way better spot. Fire started because tonight we're doing lamb shanks in the camp oven. First time doing a meal in the camp oven, so that will be interesting. But this is us for the night. I'm very happy with this. What was it, like 30 bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 bucks for this.
30 or 40. I can't remember.
Got the solar blanket out. There are toilets here too. There's toilets up the back there somewhere. That's it. On the menu tonight, we are having a crack at some lamb shanks. See how we go. Pumpkin, potatoes, beef stock, cloves of garlic. Coals are almost ready for the camp oven. I think these take about, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah. So we'll come back to you guys in 3 hours and let you know how it goes. Discovered that our camp oven
We need a bigger one.
is a little bit small. We have the veggies on. It's absolutely unreal view that's going on. Let me show you the veggies. Where's the I need this. Show you the veggies. What's all got going on? I have no idea how those two stonker shanks are gonna fit.
In our bellies.
Oh, can you cook those in the air fryer?
They'll be the same.
Oh no. Hey, look, at least the view's turning it on, so can't complain too much.
Stop.
Oh, don't try this at home, kids. Wait now, the trick's good. Alright, well, that's the end result. I reckon it's pretty well good. I think they turned out pretty good. The veggies,
Not so
the veggies are cooked. They're cooked, but that, I reckon they turned out pretty damn well. I reckon.
Try it out.
Well, on that note, we can eat this and enjoy our night.